Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to take you through my Natasha Denona Lila palette. This is a palette that I purchased after seeing it in person in Hawaii. I was more tempted to go for the Warm Sunset palette, but after seeing this in person I really gravitated more to the shades in this palette here. I really enjoy this palette. I love the quality of the palette. I don't know if I would buy any more because of the price, but I'm glad I have one. They retail for US $129, so they are a pricey palette. You can purchase it from Sephora.com, the Natasha Denona website and Beautylish. Before we get started guys, if you haven't already but you would like to see more videos from me, please feel free to click the subscribe button. I would love to see you back. Before I get into the eye look, I will take you through the swatches of this palette. Helio, Dragon Bite, Pure, Livid, Juno, Nude Mauve, Magnolia, Magnetic, Amethyst, Lila, Nude Vino, Cyclone, Amara, Viola and Per Se. So they are the beautiful swatches in the palette, and as you can see there are some warm colours, some neutral colours, as well as the bright pops of purple. So if you would like to see how I created this purple eye look using the Natasha Denona Lila palette, please keep watching. I have been very excited about using this palette on camera. It is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. It's the only bigger palette that I have in my collection. I didn't get it originally because a lot of people spoke about it being cool toned and just more purpley and cool toned. I do get that looking at it immediately, but when I actually saw it in Sephora and was able to swatch the colours, I actually think there's a lot of neutral colours in here. I mean, these here are warm to me, or this whole section here, and neutral, neutral, neutral. So yes, you've got your purples here and here, but I felt the rest of the palette was really rather neutral. So I was really excited to get this, and I think out of this and maybe the Sunset palette, this has probably got far more usable everyday eyeshadow colours for me to use. So without further ado, I'm going to create a look using this palette. Now it doesn't have an all over bone colour, which is a colour I like to go over my eyelids first, so I have just used my Urban Decay primer potion and then set it with a setting powder, and then we will go in with these colours. I'm going to start with a Morphe M441, and I'm going to go with this most neutral colour here. They have the colours on them, which is Nude Mauve. So I'm just going to, and it does have kickback on there, can you see that? And when I tap into that it does have kickback, but seriously it upsets a lot of other people, but I don't. I just tap my brush off. Okay, and then I'm just going to, as I normally do, go in that upper portion of my eye. So just building that up. These are very soft and very blendable shadows. I mean, as I said, I'm really happy that I got this particular palette. I'm glad I waited until I saw the palettes in person. We don't have that luxury here in New Zealand, but when I was away on holiday in Hawaii, I got the chance to actually go and touch and feel in Sephora, because prior to doing that, if I was going to buy one, I would have got the Sunset palette, and I actually have got some really cool warm palettes, of which there is a series I'm doing at the moment, or have done, that I will link just here, of all the warm palettes that I've got that are similar to the Sunset palette. Okay, now going in with this colour here, which is called Per Se, and I'm using the same brush, and I'm just coming down a little bit lower to define that, and coming all the way in. So from this palette, I really believe you can get a very neutral, everyday neutral look with the colours, or you can build them up to a colourful purpley look as well. I like that versatility and the choice, to be fair. Okay, taking a Wayne Goss number 20 brush, I am going to go in with Let's Go Bright, this nice bright purple colour, and that is called Viola. And I'm just going to dip in that. See, that doesn't have the same kickback as the matte did. And I'm just going to go in where crease line would be. I'm going to... Yeah, it's looking like I've been punched in the eye, because it's not a colour I normally wear. Looks like I've got a black eye. I will warm that up. The reason I'm wanting to look straight ahead into my mirror is that I'm wanting this crease line to be above where my actual crease is. Like, if you can see there, that's my crease right here. I'm trying to create a crease higher up because I do have hooded eyes. So that's using that Viola. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M441 brush and go in with the first shade and just blend that out. Small circular buffing motion. Going to go in with a Morphe S12 brush, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of warmth with the third colour here, which is called Amara. Yep, I am. And I'm just going to take that on the outer corner and the inner. Going back in with my original brush, the M441, joining those two together, just dipping it in lightly and joining those two together. Okay, going in with my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I really like this concealer for doing this, and I'm just putting a tiny bit on my lid. Going in with my Sigma concealer brush and just adding it to the centre of my eye here. Making sure it is in my crease there, and then just a little bit higher. Taking it around my eyeball. There we go. I might try a little bit of this colour. I might regret it, but let's try a little bit of that colour. And that colour is Amethyst. And I'll use that same Morphe S12 brush and just go a little bit here. I'm going to go softly, softly. That it's definitely a pretty colour. Going back in with my original blending brush. And going back in with a large shader brush E60 from Sigma, I'm going to take this colour down the bottom corner, Helio, and I'm going to use that all over the space. Oh, that's pretty. Don't need to wet the brushes, they just blend beautifully. And just going in with that cerise colour and just defining the outer there again. And just blending it all out. And taking a little pointy brush, I'm going to take the colour Juno, I think that's what it is, and just popping that in the inner corner. And then taking a blending E36 brush, I am going to go in with the matte colour Amara and just blend under my eye. in with the purple colour. And then amethyst. Okay, so that's the eyeshadows. I am going to line my eyes with an Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place pencil, and this is in Black Plum. And I'm just going to do the upper and lower waterline. I'll go off camera and do my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's the finished look with lashes added. As I said, I went in with my liner in the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eye pencil in Black Plum. I really enjoy this look. It's something totally different for me from my normal neutrals, but I do enjoy this palette for the fact that I think you can get this purple eye look as well as playing with it and getting more of a neutral look. If you would like to see a neutral look from this palette, which is something I gravitate to all the time, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below, and I'd be more than happy to do more of a neutral look using this palette. But I am rather happy that I have this palette. It gives me something different to what I have with the rest of my collection. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please click the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back. I upload 2 videos a week and it would be great to see you. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye.